Yo guys, what is going on? Um, wait, what are we? Oh my word, I just like completely forgot what we were doing. All right, wait. So how do we get? All right, let's try the milk fountain. All right, how do we do? Oh, okay. What do we do now? So these are fountains of milk. Gee, is that real milk? For real? Huh, of course. The freshest, creamiest milk there is. And there's so much of it, you can just keep trying until you get it right. Keep trying? You think I can't do it? I didn't mean anything by it. Come on. You gotta conjure up some cheese. Focus. Now you know how cheese is made, right? Sure, you heat some milk, then you add lemon and salt. Wait, really? And then you skim the solid part off the top and it turns into cheese. Yo, I did not know you add lemon and salt. That's crazy. Blimey, a regular cheesemonger you are. This should be a cheesy peasy then. All you need is the right spell in it. Sure, let me take a look. Yo, we have so many spells anymore. Alright, what do we want? Quicken growth? Maybe? No. Secret ingredient. Yeah, there we go. Look at that! It's flippin' working! It really is. You're so good at magic, Oliver. I bet you could even make sweets if you put your mind to it, and cakes. Ooh, I could just eat a... Hey, stop that. I'm trying to concentrate.
Wow.
Oh, man. And some cake. Look at all the stuff we made. We obtained a giant cheese wedge. Look at the flippin' size of that, man! And you went and made some sweets and all! Well, that was Esther's fault. Huh. I bet you wanted some too, though, didn't you? You shouldn't distract someone when they're trying to cast a spell. Oh, don't be like that. Now we can go and see the Khalifa. Our present's a little on the large side, but I don't suppose it'll matter. The bigger the better, I reckon. Let's please her with some cheese. Alright. Who is carrying the cheese? Alright, my apologies. The Khalifa is currently indisposed. She is not accepting visitors. Yo, but we have cheese. Alright, is this... Oh, this is the guy we need to talk to. Good day to you all. How may I be of service? We brought some cheese to give the Khalifa, Mr. Abdul. Cheese? Praise be to the ancients. I thought there was none remaining in the land. The Khalifa can't get enough of it, huh? How did you hear about this? It's a secret known only to those within the palace. No matter, you are correct. Her Majesty is indeed a great admirer of cheese in its many forms. She will be undoubtedly grant an audience to anyone who comes bearing such a gift. Please, you must follow me, quickly.
Jeepers, that's the Khalifa?
Whoa.
She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rotbag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma? Abba!
Here, your majesty. Bountiful Khalifa, these humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Whoa.
Heavens, what a dear sweet child.
Hold up.
Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us. Hurry!
Hold up. Hold up. What? Hold up.
Delicious cheesy wheeze. Do you have more for us?
More?
More!
But that was a huge piece of cheese!
Magnanimous Khalifa, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
restraint?
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favors out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Okay, so we need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
Wow. Restraint, huh? Can you think of anyone with a lot of restraint, Esther? Let me see. There must be someone. We can't use the locket to try and look for someone, but this is a big old town, man. Let's try the shopkeepers first, shall we? That's a neat idea, Mr. Drippy. The people who own shops know everyone in town, so they'll hear all the news, too. They do, don't they? Great. Let's ask around the shops, then. Yeah? Oh, is that so? Well, well, well. So they got into the palace, did they? And what did they talk about? Did they now? Okay, keep me posted on what's going on inside. And my payment? Don't worry. You'll get your reward. By the next time we meet, I'll have scored you something decent. You mean that you will steal something? No, don't be stupid. It's a figure of speech. Now concentrate on the job at hand, will you? I'm counting on you to be my eyes and ears. Don't let me down. Well, that's the guy who stole the cauldron. What's he up to? Oh, someone's in the store. Guess it's her. Hello, how can I help you today? Have you tried mixing babanas with milk and yogurt? It's a huge favorite around here, Lamamoon. Sorry to change the subject, man, but could I ask you something? Could you think of anyone here who has a lot of restraint? Ooh, that's a strange question, but I'll humor you, dear. Why of all people of the desert have, why all people of the desert have plenty of restraint? They needed to stay out of the scorching sun. I suppose she's got a point there. Don't help us that much, though, does it? Let's see if someone else can narrow it down a bit, shall we? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, interesting. So we should have to, like, talk to people to get clues. But I want to see what we can buy. Alright, our items are looking decent. We got, 2 of a lot of things here. Alright. Let's see, maybe we just buy a couple of each item that we don't have any of. Oh, we bought a lot of rice. Alright, so, oh, we need some lettuce. So I'm thinking this will help us craft some things. Might as well have some on hand just in case. Alright, keep going. Oh, someone in here we can talk to. How do you do, mister? How do, mister? We're in the market for a person with more restraint than a magpie in a jewelry shop. Anyone spring to mind? You're what? Oh, you mean you're looking for someone who can swallow their urges and stand firm in the face of temptation? If you were looking for someone who couldn't control their desires, I could tell you pretty swiftly. Honestly, some of the restraint she sends winging my way from the palace, requests she sends, sorry, that was indeed indiscreet of me. That's disappointing. I thought there was one place we could go to get red hot info. It would be here. Never mind. Sorry to bother you, Birdface. Thanks, mister. Alright, so no one knows anything about, the restraint. But you know what? You know what I did, find out between, last episode? I found out that we have to, buy all of these, things before we can get more. So, we, might as well buy some stuff. So, what do we buy first? Let's do that one. This will make it easier to attack people from behind. This will help us forage. You know, let's jump. Why not? We can't claim any bounties. We can't get any new bounties. Look at that! We can jump now! Wonder what that'll do for us. Does it make us go faster? Oh, we can just jump around now? Alright, so this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, I guess it just tells us where to go. So we didn't have to talk to any of those people. We could have just come here. Alright. Call, you look trouble. Well, if it's equipment, though, if it's equipment tough enough to survive a harsh desert environment, you come to the right place. Actually, we've come to ask you something. We need to find somebody with a lot of restraint, but no one seems to know a person like that. You must be looking in all the wrong places. Unless I'm raving mad, I know just the person. Oh, do you now? Who is it? Please, you have to tell us. A bull, of course. If I had his patience, I'd be crowing about all over town. A bull? That's right. A little bird told me quite a story about him. It was a few years ago now. One day, the Khalifa decided out of the blue that she wouldn't be content until she had tasted all the cheeses in the world. Cheese? I guess she really is just like Miss Leela, huh? Without a moment's hesitation, Abul set off to rook for them all. Through forests and across oceans he went, battered by blizzards and often surviving on a little more than a wing and a prayer. But finally he came home to roost, and when he did, it was with the cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. Blimey, it must have stank. Now that's what I call restraint, and by goodness does he need it, with Her Majesty crowing at him all the time. Crikey, that was impressive! He did all that, risk his life and everything, just so her moo, I can't even say it, could have a snack? Tidy! I think we found our man, Ali boy! Neato, we should go and find him right away. Oh man, we were just talking to Abu. Alright, we're gonna head back now. What's up, Rashad? We talked to him, right? I mean, I know we talked to him, but, Oh, wait, we can solve a riddle? Hold on. Oh, we did read the story. Oh, remember we read that weird story last episode? Okay, there are quite a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Tell me who was the third smallest out of the Prince, the Lion King, and the Dragon of the East, and the Dragon of the West. It was... Wait, the third smallest? Oh, there was more to the story. Alright, well, we'll do that later. This is all the castle is? Just this giant room? That's wild. Alright, so we're gonna take heart from a bull and give it to her. Alright, here we go. Mr. Abul, sir, we found out somebody with a whole lot of restraint. You did? This is excellent news. Who is it? It's you! Me? But impossible. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest, Peter Patience! Look at Ali Boy's locket. It's glowing up like a treat. Would you let us borrow some of your restraint, Mr. Abul? Well, of course you may. For Her Majesty, anything. What must I do? Alright, we are gonna just cast this little spell here. That's super convenient. Ooh, we got a new thing here. Tidy, all done! Already. And this is truly enough to restore her Majesty to her former glory? You bet it is. Alright, we'll see. Cheesy wheezy, cheesy Alright. Give her that, restraint.
Oopsie daisy! Oh, goodness! Oh,
Crikey!
Oh, thank goodness she didn't fall on us.
Goodness! We feel quite marvelous. Whatever can have happened to us?
These humble servants made your Majesty's ailing heart whole again. I pray that our beloved Khalifa's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course. But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subject.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Al Mamoon can return to its former magnificence.
Indeed it can, and we are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Khalifa, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Al Mamoon?
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Yes, Your Majesty. If it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship? A little floaty woaty. Yes, of course. But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us. We will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
You will? Gee! Thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy, the boat is in the bag.
But why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of our floaty-woaty? Here.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, we asked you a question, did we not?
Well,
Go on, man.
okay. We need to find one of the great sages.
The great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them, do we not?
Indeed, most learned Khalifa, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, Truck?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
What?
Is something wrong?
We are not unamused. But we can see that you speak in earnest. Very well. We will tell you what we know.
You will? I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
Mom.
Ah,
But we know of one who did not perish.
You do?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin, a detestable and warlike realm. But he is a handsome young thing. A bull?
crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
Alright, we know who we're looking for now.
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
Really? You're a wizard too, Your Majesty.
Well, not a fully fledged wizard. We royals all know a few select spells.
He sure does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint.
Alright, we got Nature's Tongue spell and Burden. Wonder what these are gonna help us with.
That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's your lucky day, Oliver.
Yeah.
May it serve you well. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Alright, guys. That was quite an experience, for sure. Wow, that was so funny. Alright, where are we heading off to now? Alright, we can't leave this guy without answering his riddle. Let's, see if we can solve that real quick. Okay, so we just have to read this little part here. It says, after some time, news reached the king that 2 dragons were ravaging the eastern and western edges of the kingdom. The people were terrified and looked at their king to deter them from the evil, upon which the king announced that he should go and smite the dragons himself. But even the fearsome lion stood no chance defeating 2 such terrible dragons. My dear stomach dweller, and then... Alright. We don't need to read any more, because you know what? We figured out who the 3rd smallest is. It's the lion. Let me just make sure we spell it right. Is it just lion? It's just lion, okay. Cool, alright. What's up, dude? We're gonna guess lion. Because the 2 dragons were bigger than the lion, and the lion has the other dude in his stomach. That's not the right answer! Hold on. Let's just make sure. Who was the 3rd smallest out of the Prince, the Lion King, the Dragons of the East, and the Dragon of the West? Is it the lion? Is that what we need to do? The THELION. It's not the lion. What? Alright, what's the lion's name? Let me just here. Oh wow, so it's kind of a long story. So we're gonna brute force it. Attempt to solve it, yeah. So we have 4 options. We're gonna say Prince. The Prince. We're just gonna guess. This isn't like, you know, the best idea, but it's gonna keep us from reading that weird story. And Prince. All right. Forget that. You know what? It's time to end the episode anyway. So after we end it, I'm gonna figure it out, and then I'll tell you how it went next episode. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. See ya.